Hey guys, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Brooke Volpone, and just to put it out there, two things that I really struggle with in my life are perfection and control. And these things have really been a part of my life since I can remember, whether it was third grade where I was coloring in one of those little coloring books and it took me hours because I couldn't go outside of the lines, to even now on kind of a silly scale, those adult coloring books, I do the same thing, if not worse. But on a more serious side, this control and this idea of perfection have really led to self-reliance in a lot of areas of my life, whether it be with friends and family, with tennis, with schoolwork, and more. And these times when I do let the perfection and control take over and really self-rely on myself is often categorized by a lot of pain, a lot of sadness, and a lot of anxiety. And one of those times where it really hit its peak was even just last spring, where I really put schoolwork as one of my top priorities and found a lot of my worth in that. And so I would spend countless hours every night trying to overwork myself in order to get that perfect grade on a test or to do the perfect job in a group project. And often I wouldn't do as much as I had in mind to do. And so it would start this cycle of being mad at myself at night and then waking up early to try and make up for what I didn't do the night before. And so that really just took control of me. And at times my body would even ache because I was so anxious. And after a while, I realized that this wasn't healthy for me to be living like this. And being a leader in a Christian organization and growing up in a Christian home and really knowing about Jesus my whole life, I knew that he died on the cross for my sins of control and perfection, but really, to be honest, felt like I could control the situation better. And so while I deal with things like control and perfection, other people deal with things like bitterness, anger, lust, purity, you name it. And the sad reality is, but the truth is that those are all sins too. But what's even crazier and even crazy cool is that Jesus died on the cross for these quote unquote little sins that we commit every single day. And so, while I still struggle with perfection and control on the daily basis, I know that Jesus Christ is there for me. And I feel this sense of freedom and that I don't need to just rely on myself and that I am more than my schoolwork or tennis or my relationships. And what's so cool is that he's there for anybody. He was there for me and he still is. And he's there for anybody no matter their income level, no matter their race, their sexuality, their mental state. Jesus can help anybody out, and all you have to do is accept him in your life. So thanks for listening, guys.